Oh, hello. Hello there, I'm live again. Yes. Come in peas. I'm back again with more Final Fantasy 14. My cat, please go. Egg. Let's get right to it. Then. Let's get right to it, shall we? Wait, hold on. Okay. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you are here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all now. Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sifs than I'll ever know. Well, ain't that helpful. Rolf Hawthorne. Oh, is this an old man? No, it's not. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Isabel Blast and Mon. Where's Blast? Blast. Oh, they're probably like in somewhere. There you are, hiding from me. That dude. That's a lady. I honestly can't tell sometimes. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on itself. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. The Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mournful faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Well, I think you need a better sense of humor. That's what I think. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. Don't believe it. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you Drat. What was it again? And my wife, Rosa, and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memories should prove more reliable than my own. Where? You want me to go where? All the way over there? Fine. I have a mount. I'm lost. There's her. Jesus. It's raining. I don't like the rain. So I found out the other day that I'm like high rank in a guild on like Girls Frontline 2. And there's like I noticed that because there was like a message in the guild that's like, hey, if you're wondering why these 3 people are the rank that they are, just look at like the stats for, what was it? The Gunsmoke Frontline. And I'm just like, huh? And I looked at them like, oh shit. Okay. Peace offering for the sylphs. Right, to anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes are more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? It's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ocho. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ocho around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some amber syrup for example, you might be surprised what comes out. Good luck. Particular bits of grass. Put some amber syrup on it. And the thing comes out. A curious tussock. Yes. There you are. Amber syrup. I know you. I got the milk. But I am also injured. Poisoned. I need more egg. I'm out of egg. And I don't like that I'm out of egg. Hi, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yes, milkroot. Milkroot! But of course! Those sylphs quaff the cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milkroot, well, the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I don't want either of these. Which sells better? They all sell about the same. I'm taking the liberty of wrapping your milkroot well and good. It should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Marlborough that put an end to my adventuring days. But I could tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to tend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Well, not much. I'm only like level 30. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. My brother, we don't have to do a whole thing. You're standing right here. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seetsier herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the XIV has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Sure. I'll go straight away. A lemur! Look at that. Do. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Dance, dance brightly. This one would welcome walking one with moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one's most kind. Here you go, the milk root and the letter to the elder. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for elder one. This one will deliver the message to elder one. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye. We come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Godbert here is an oath of peace penned by the elder Seetsier herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking one's. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking one wastes everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? What was Godbert's jig insufficiently jiggy? Hey, I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I'll take this one, I guess. Say, Godbert, are you in the mood for dancing? Just did that. That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Uh-huh. Oh, I'd be happy to join. My leg, though. I can't. So sorry. Can't dance with you. Thanks, Ida. Ooh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. And I dance for you. Dance diplomacy. Walking one would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. I'm gonna become a master weaver just to prove you wrong. And then we'll see how your weaving stands up to mine. I could be a better weaver. Walking One is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Honestly couldn't tell you if any of these are like dude or not, so I'm just doing whatever voices comes to mind. Godpet, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of the Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. I'm gonna strike you. I'll strike you. Have some gamer subs. Good. Godbert, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk. I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. A little bit. I know I speak. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hira Imedia of the Gradanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylph's troubles. Alrighty. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. That's what I'm here for. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The ziz, gorlins, and gallgnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they're not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kumuxio. He's slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Sounds like a plan. Well, let's fight the Ziz first. More than one Ziz. That's fine. Don't hurt. Whatever you're planning on doing, don't do it. Paralysis? Day. That's my chocobo you're paralyzing. I swear to God, hearing like the paralysis sound go off so often is like low-key triggering me with the, you know, how like the old Pokemon games, how you just hear paralysis, or not paralysis, like poison go off and you're just like, no, my Pokemon, they're dying, please, someone help. I don't have antidotes. Oh no, Mooms is gone. Call them back in a second. Oop. And one more to make it an hour. Huzzah! Companion. God, I forgot how long it takes for frickin' chocobos to level. I don't like this creature. It's a strange one. What is it, the Sildra? It's a sea dragon. But it looks cool, but it also looks doofy. Flying around. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Well, here, have these. And I killed some things for you. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to this one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong to not trust Dancing One after all. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, dancing one. This one depends on the kindness of dancing one. I must investigate the suspicious presence. I shall start here, where it is closest. Or at, should I say, the border. Which is close, but not closest. Shush! Shush! This one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Scary. So scary. Bup, 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 bup. Oh. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Well, ain't you helpful? This mount's cool. It's got a lot of horns though. Very spiky. Ba 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 ba. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. I see. Don't like that. Not at all, not at all. Victor. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Thank you, Victor. That's another thing I love about like the mounts and stuff in this game. Like the sound that some of them make when they run, like this. Like, hold on. You hear that? Just. I love that. I also love the mechanical ones. I love mounts in this game, honestly. Like, the design is so cool. The sounds are so cool. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? I'll tell you what I learned. This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? I suppose so. Where exactly? Over there. That's really close to the hawthorn nut. Oh yeah, this mount. I love the look of this mount. Doesn't really it like kind of has a face, but it kind of doesn't. I think it's like a statue. It honestly kind of looks like it's supposed to be like a statue or something. Hold on, what's the... This one. I don't know. Because it looks like it's made out of metal. But it's like, you know, from the heavens. I don't know. All I know is that it's cool. And I love a Pegasus, even if my Pegasus comes with a tail. Out of the way, you gnat. Ah! Ah, damn it. Get out of here. Ah, I've been poisoned. Paralyzed. Ag. Swear to God, if that hits me while I'm indirecting. You son of a bitch. I knew it. The coral. Oh, the coral. I can't. I gotta stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna be talking about how cool the mounts are, like all day. The dancing one is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Yeah, I got a quartermaster's log. Dancing one found paper inside of box? This is a message from Empire? This one can ring you walking one symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Sure, it's like a high potion. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone isn't safe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. We must away. Oh, I didn't actually need to get on the mount. Hello. Oh, my food buff. Egg. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Well, now hold on a second. It left. He left. They left. I don't know. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Search for spools of thread. I see. Further into the forest. This one will go. Can't wait until I have tons of gil for no reason. What will I do with it? Who knows? Spool of thread. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komuxia that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Godbert. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They do not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Yeah, let's beat some ass. I'll get these flying Gishel greens. Well, I guess they're not greens, they're purple. Hold on. There we go. Now what's this about marbles? Oh shoot. Oh, what stupid thing am I doing? I've contracted every disease known to man. Yep, take care of the cells. You got it. Well, I say you got it, but I'm blinded for like 2 seconds. Run! Run, you cowardly plant! Forgot to turn on my thing. It's fine. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Komuxia? And Meddling One as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Komuxia, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from the little solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace are changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are. Who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Komuxio and friendly ones. Bye-bye. Look at their spindly little legs. Like bug legs. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Yeah, after that Marbril did Marbril things and frickin' sprayed all of us with its nasty Marbril breath. Yuck. I hate Marbrils. Me and the bros all hate Marbrils. I'm hungry. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Help one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones close together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... What's wrong with the Elder One? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskaran. Buskaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buskaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buskaran for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. To the Adder's Nest, with haste. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Man, my throat is taking a beating, huh? Alright. More liquid. Dragon fruit punch. I know you're probably not supposed to say it like that because it's like dragon fruit punch, but I like saying that, so screw you. I get to say it how I want to say it. Always have your tank stance on, kids. Da 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 da. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The Elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed servants will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillaume Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver this message that the wood whalers are needed in the search efforts. Bent Branch is in Central, right? Central. Yeah, let's go out the White Wolf Gate. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, there, gatekeep. Frickin' frackin'. Alright, I forgot. There's like a quest. Oh my days. Hold on. I think it's broadening horizon. It's either broadening horizons or a sight to behold. Crap. I forgot. Dang it. Yes, okay. Godbert, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Limsa so well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to... That's a frickin' name and a half. Franchimontox, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I'm sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. Fuck that name. I hate freaking Elzen names sometimes, man. Here you go, French. Only those who possess the gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It's for your own good. The fearsome beasts that look beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Well, I got a pass. You have papers? Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Godbert. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. I'll take money, please. Thank you. Speaking of, I would like to pass. Please and thank you. Oh, right. It's like, yeah. The White Wolf Gate is up, in like Sorrelhaven. That's why you need a pass for it. I feel like I'm faster. Why am I faster? Like, I was going fast before, but now I'm like faster. I think. It feels like I'm faster. Who knows? A message from Commander. A message from Commander Huelo, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Now what? Oh yeah, Buscarone. At Buscarone's druthers. I gotta go all the way to the South Shroud. No, I did get quicker. I have a star now. Why? Oh, goodness me. Ida and Papa Limo, what are you two doing here? Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of, Not here fucking frick. Not here to fill your belly then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder ye seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you have time, mayhap you stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Well, aren't you helpful? Egg. Not the kind you eat. Just the kind I have. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. I'll deal with the drunk. Where is he? Nophagus teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard keep his skin for now. Okay there, bud? Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleeding milksop like that bloke. And I don't want to cause no trouble for Buscaron. You know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. I didn't have to talk to him, I chose to. Oh, I went out and around. Meanwhile, I could have just turned around and went, yep. I'm smart. Nicely done, Godbert. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Egg. Why give me an egg? That's my question. Arm's length. That goes over here. Money. I appreciate all you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Keekern friend of mine, you see, the name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all that havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. Not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Roganan fella named Bainsing. You can find him in Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. I need to consult the map right quick. Because I'm not teleporting, that's for sure. That's for certain. That's Eastern. Where am I? I'm in... Not Central. Hold on. South. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I go to east or to central. It's like 2 loading screens. Fine. I'll just go through central. Sorry, Ida and Papalimo, I gotta go travel all the way to Limsa Lominsa. On this fucking thing again. At least I'm quicker. At least I'm quicker in Central. Where does this ferry take me? Oh, I think this ferry goes to the Lavender Beds. Yeah. But it could also take me to Gridania. Well, now, hey, hold on a minute. That's a plan, maybe. Oh, I'd have... Again with this one. Why does it keep giving me the fat chocobo? I love how I wasn't off the mount for long enough for it to change music. It just kept going. Why did it have to be in Lenosha? Why couldn't I have gone to like Thanalan? You can walk from Gridania to Ul'dah. Why the hell does Lenosha have to be on islands? It's aggravating. And because I went from one city-state to another, it took away my movement buff. Alright, proper shame if you ask me. You found your way to Walker's Alley, friend. A geekern what worked at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokaroon bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokaroon himself. He could be tight of lip though, and I warn you. Best take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Kyokaroon. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokaroon busy with business. Too busy for blather. Might I offer you an egg in these trying times? Chicken egg! Kyokaroon loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteroon? Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Teteroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokaroon. The ferry docks. I'm using the teleporter. Facing the wrong way. Someone's fishing. Teteroon? I have seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here could take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldfote. He's an old hand and knows a great deal about a great many things. Well, I'm just traveling all over now, ain't I? Teteroon? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. If someone else says that, I'm gonna kick their shins. He took himself north through Skull Valley and into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Keekern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Memorune's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Forget, not this one. True Skull Valley? I was gonna say, oh, I gotta go through Skull Valley and fight a few things. But no. Now that's a thing worth killing. Have at thee. Oh, there's two of you. Good. I need to kill 4 of them. Jeepers. A bumble beetle is coming by to say hello. No, I don't want to join a fade. Oh shoot, really? Oh. I asked the killer mantis of Western Lenosha. Finally found you. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Here, an earring. Teteroon, forget this. Forget it, brothers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forget. Teteroon, thank. Teteroon, thank. Good Buscaroon, doing good. Good Buscaroon, good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Oh, weapon coffer. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many things. Teteroon make Keycurn firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Well, where am I gonna get that? You're not helping. I want to sell Jingly Shine. All the way over there? Alright, fine. This is where I want it to be. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you fight them? Well, I'm not looking to do a fate. I'm just looking to fight some beasts. Also, these are coral pups. Might big for pups. If that's a pup, what the heck does a big one look like? I'm paralyzed again. I'm tired of being paralyzed, dang it. Ew, look at the Yarzans. I hate these things, look at them. Ah, it's attacking me. I just wanted to see how ugly it was. They look like daddy long legs, but they're like a crab. Also, kobolds are ugly too. I mean, I'm more used to kobolds now that I've played like through the whole game. I look up the fucking Shadowbringers kobolds are called. They still look kind of gross, though. Just a little gross. Oh. Remember to stretch properly and stay hydrated. Don't shrimp. Where the hell? Respawn, damn you. I need one more. I need one more, he is. My bird keeps looking at me. Oh, there he is. Dang, what the hell was that? What'd you just do? What the hell attack was that? These doofy looking crabs. I love them. I love how, like, when it comes to Final Fantasy monsters, it's like half of them are like really creepy, freaking spooky looking, and then the other half are just like creature. Like, it's just a little guy. It's just this doofy little dude. And I love him. Tetraroon make fire water with whiskers. You bring thingies Tetraroon needs? Oh, here you go, the whiskers. You brought all thingies. Tetraroon make fire water now. Make good fire water for good busker. Tetraroon start making fire water now. Good fire water take time, more good. You come back later. Yeah, I'll later be after I figure out what's in this chest. Boosh. An iron bell, nothing worth using. Alright, it's later. Tetraroon make fire water. Good fire water. You take the Buscaroon. Good fire water for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buscaroon thank yous. Many thank yous. You tell Buscaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks, good Buscaroon. Now, logistically speaking, where, if we're going from Hawthorne Hut to, okay, yeah, that's easy to get there. Return! Not this way. Yeah, it's through here. go underground and come out in the fucking Muntui cellars. Where, if I'm not mistaken, like, Muntui beans like coffee, right? Isn't that crazy? Kind of like coffee. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I bet Papa Limo and Eater are like, where the hell did they go? You went where? All the way there? Why? To drop off an earring? Oh, brother. Well, it is an adventure we work with, so should be used to it. Click. Okay, thank you. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing tetrarunes belonging to him. What's this? For me? Yep, some Keycurn Firewater. Keycurn Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hell. Who's cutting onions back there? He says it's shelved for a year, does he? Ah, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Then we never do. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. That's around back. I'm about to... I've fallen down a hole. I'm about to get jumped by Ochu. Well, let's see if there's anything worth seeing. Hostile presence. Third cohort Decurion. Why are you attacking? Get away. You're not welcome here. Ah! What'd I tell you? I hate Ochu. Looks so nasty. And I've been poisoned. Two out of 5. The sprites and stuff though look so cool. I've always loved looking at those. Why is it always like the plants that are always like the worst to look at? They are seriously like, just let me look at them. I hate looking at it. Leave me alone. Go away. Owie. Well, except for that one Garlean, I ain't been attacked anymore while I'm looking around at these spots. So that's good, I guess. head over my mouth. Oh, and one of them's a spellcaster, eh? Too bad for you. I'm a warrior. Well, I ain't seen nothing worth seeing. Tis unfortunate to be true, but hey, it happens. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? Would you come to Garleans? In this part of the 12th Wood? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them, or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Alas, unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Gotta stretch again. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cut of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Godbird, and if he is up to no good, put an end to him. Put an end to it, and him, if it comes to that. Meh. My baby. Wake up, come to say hi. Yeah, my baby came to say hi. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. I can't pet you for that long. I'm playing a game. I'm streaming. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. You are insistent, aren't you? Pat, 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 pat. There you go. Now, aren't you a suspicious looking sort? Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Hey, now come back here, you. I got business with you, not the whalers. Well, now, what do we have here? I've seen these boxes before. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis a little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Friend. You mean friend. Only one guy showed up, my man. Looks like you ain't worth nothing to him. How did you just, I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. You get back here, you slimy son of a bitch. Get out of here, you stupid plant. Ow, stop shooting me. Gosh damn it, another plant. Leave me be. Alright, fine, fuck you. Time for some weed whacking. Nouveau Riche is the name of the quest. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! I think you're a spy. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. You meant no harm, but you sold to the Empire? Ought to rip your mutton chops off. The whalers are strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach juster. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. Will you stop fiddling around with that plastic bag? Get out of there. So I saw an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangering myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Why are you laughing? Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who was cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Lalafell bastard. Bastard. How dare you? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. Get your claws out of my chair. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for feather bed and Garlemald, did ya? Hi, who are you? You there, Lalafell. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Alright, cool. Who's the other guy? Another red belly? Yeah, red belly stinger. Ow! Oops, there's more Garleans afoot. I'll leave it to you and I'll turn on my dang thing. You think you can really stop me? I'm a blue healer. Get attack here. Coral Claws. I'll fight some Coral Claws. Dang, red bellies and Coral Claws. Alright. The two bandit factions of this side of the Shroud coming together to beat this man's ass. Along with the Garleans. Ain't that a thing? Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? They're sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Because you crossed Buscarin, and you sided with the Empire. Ah, but I know the answer all too well. Buscarin, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more while I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Buscarin. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Well, as long as you realize how much of an idiot you are, and that's good. I guess. No, my food buff. I have no more food. Do they sell food in like Gridania and other places? Is there like a merchant here that I could just be like, hey, give food please, thank you. Arms supplier and mender. No, no food. Ah, whatever. I, Laurentius, confessed to his crimes. I just had a word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Well, then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, Godbert. The Sylph Elder has been found. Yay! The Sylph Elder. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Malls of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance of the place that Frixio was seen. Not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Get off my chair. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven else was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to their wounds. Ida, make haste to the adder's nest and request assistance. Understood. Godbert, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. The 1,000 Maws of Totorak. It used to be better. Oh well. Now it's just a big old straight line. By order of the Elder Seats here, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside. You sure of this? How in the 7 L's did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Brum. Ooh, Scion folk. Alright, let's find the Elder and get all these monsters to bugger off. What do we got? We got a Lancer, a Conjurer, and a Thaumaturge. Ow, he hurts me. This is how it is at early levels. You just sit there and you spam one thing or another. I ain't equipped to do big pulls with NPCs. I think I'll play. I might just continue playing until like end of post Realm Reborn, and then I'll make the rest of my gear for Lancer and Dragoon. There's a lot of them here. Boost. Yes, Coral of Nine Tails. Have at thee, fiend. I have been poisoned, but no matter. I think, like my rampart, yeah, poison is no effect. My mitigation's just like, nah, fuck you. Poison? That's funny. Of course, then it just continues poisoning you. That's a real pain in the ass. And then you get poisoned more. But we have a Conjurer, so I think, yeah, they know it's soon enough. Because it literally came. I literally got poisoned and then I got unpoisoned. So it literally doesn't matter. Prison pudding. Growth. No, get back here. I do like the look of, like, some. Like, there are, like, just a lot of monsters that I'm just like, these are so damn cool. Over here. I would've hit the plant. The ranged plant. Yucko, poison. Ah, you poked it before I could do Storm's Path. What the? Get over here. Oh, and I'll probably get some, yeah, I should get some storm seals for doing this, I think. Yeah, give me them storm seals. I need storm seals. If I do get storm seals off of this, then I'll probably head to Limsa, like, real quick before ending stream, so I can, like, rank up. Ah, another coral of 9 tails. Fuck you and your poison. And it's like, it's an instant thing, so it's not like it's a thing that I can just, you know, interrupt and have it not do. Who's doing that? Thaumaturge, probably. Huzzah, I leveled up. Only had Storm Surge, I think it's called. I don't get that until like, I don't know, like 35 or something. I don't get it until later. Nope, don't get it till later. Ba 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 ba. I bet you poking something made of lightning makes your hands tingle. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like sass. I trust in my healer. Early dungeons sure do take a while. But then again, the later dungeons also take a while. Well, it kind of takes a while. Ew, there's like slime on the floor. You guys seeing this? Ah, my head.
Elko hitra bublo hans. Seastapon Rajadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tosan opaiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The Dark Minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Boy, that's a big old ugly bug. Ah, I'm slowed. I like how the green light shines off of this thing. Nope, don't attack the healer, attack me. I can trust the NPCs to quickly dispense with the ads. I keep the boss's attention. There you go. And I leveled up again. Huzzah! Ooh, Orchestrion scrolls. Don't mind if I do. Ah, finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. My head. Alpha Squad reporting in, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of a wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I've found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what if the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We were so close to completion. I could fair taste it. But at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, those who shall challenge the limits of possibility of not we. And that alone you are right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the ones taken also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? No, I just saw your past. Don't worry about it, though. This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came looking for you, actually. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Those little wings. Alright. Let's talk to Buscarin. And then I will head real quick to Limsa Ba-ding. Why ba-ding? Oh, right. Hey, you're back. Tell me, is Sylph Elder as well? Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. But there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Keycurn firewater. Need to actually... Whoops, I bashed my microphone. Okay, I didn't get enough company pills. Well, in that case, I'm going to end it here. Because I got stuff to do, and I'm sure you do too. And, I may try to change my voice a little bit next stream. You will see. And maybe it'll be more of this next stream, who knows.